I want to talk to you today about some things I've been doing and some things I've been thinking. There is plenty of time in life to squander, my friend, for sure. And I say this to people that perhaps feel as I do that sometimes every hour of every day needs to be squeezed. And the reason that it's so very important for me personally to admit this on camera and to my soul as a friend to myself is because responsibility is incredibly important in life, and it gives us so many opportunities. It gives us so much. We can just sleep in peace sometimes when we know that we've fulfilled our opportunities or our responsibilities, and we wake up a little happier. And when life gets hard, it's easier for us to rationalize the difficulty. And it's very important, I believe, for each of us to carry a certain amount of responsibility, as much as we believe we deserve. But it's so important also to take it slow sometimes, and to realize that the fastest way to get to where you want, and that picture is not clear to everyone, is slowly. The fastest way to get to where you want is slowly. Small steps over time with a sound philosophy. One that's able to adapt to changing circumstances. I think it's the best way to go, really. And some days, like today, I come home and I'm pretty tired, and I didn't take the nap. And for some reason, by not taking the nap, I actually have the energy, the reserve to say to myself, hey Tarab, let's make some videos. Let's send some emails. Let's chill for a bit. Whatever it is, live a little, my friend. Because at the end of the day, why would you want to be that person that makes it awkward for every other human being to be in a room with you? Why does everything need to be so structured all the time? I say this to the CEOs, the leaders of large companies, the people that are the head of the family, whatever it is. I say this to the leaders among leaders, that to give yourself a break every now and then. Try it out, my friend. And though it might seem like quitting in the moment, I'm sure you realize that whenever you give yourself this break, there is learning that happens by virtue of the mindset that we've programmed. But there is still productivity. There is something that we're building, generally speaking. And so if you've ever felt like you're doing too much, this is a video for the people that feel like they're doing too much. Let it go. Go for a walk, watch some TV, do the little things that allow you to say to yourself that every day is a lifetime. And hopefully in your lifetime you want to spend some time at least chilling. Just chilling. I've also been thinking actually about a quote recently that's come up a lot by virtue of different conversations that I've had. And it goes something like, how do you know when people care? Mr. Dury, how do you know when people care? He said, Tarab, I don't know the answer to that question. That's a hard one. How do I know when people care? I can see it in their souls that they care. I can see that when I care for them, they care for me. I can see that they respect actions that aren't necessary but are sufficient. sufficient to convey a level of compassion to another human being, another living thing. This world is moving awfully fast. And as I grow older, I wonder, perhaps I'm allowing it to move me too fast sometimes. I am an old soul, at least that I've admitted to myself. Perhaps I'm reincarnated or something. There's something inside of me that seems to value the deeper parts of life. Every part of life can be deep if you look at it enough. And these days, I am contented with the amount of work that I'm doing, oftentimes. I am contented with my missions, my progress in my missions, my accountability. It's fun, genuinely fun, difficult, but satisfying. Satisfying. How to live a satisfying life. That's always the infinite question for me. Because how could I advocate for the philosophies in Tarabafai if I myself am not satisfied with what they're giving me? Whatever it is that satisfies you in your life, find that thing. And please don't give up the thing for money. Don't give up the thing for status. Don't give up the thing for someone else's comfort. Don't give up the thing for too long. Pay attention to it. Nurture it. Love that thing that you want. For how else will you love the thing that others want? How else are we capable of caring? Or caring more deeply than we did perhaps a year ago? Or a year before that? Growing essentially as a tree would, an apple tree. To bear fruit and to shed. But I don't know, I just have these wonderful opportunities to really connect with people and make money and paint and do all this stuff, and I'm a single man, and it could get lonely, but I've followed some weird trajectories in life. Like, I'm okay with living with family. I'm okay with being in a house, living with family, certain family, obviously. And this quote comes to me in a time where we can essentially throw away and forget everything pretty quickly. An old man said, upon being married for 70-something years and being asked the question, how the hell did you stay married that long? He said, I come from a time that when things broke, we tried to fix them. Why are we so quick to run? Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it really, you need to get the fuck out of there, for sure. But sometimes I feel like out of the discomfort of it, the distaste for it, we miss the lesson. I was talking about willpower actually earlier today. Hockey, as I like to call it, from One Piece. And how very important it is to me personally, willpower, to say that I will take a cold shower in the morning, or I will go and hit on that person, or I will pose an idea, or I will make that nonprofit, or I will go buy that business, or I will paint that damn thing, or I will go for a walk even though I don't have time, or I will stay up a little bit later. Damn it. Willpower, training that in our souls, in my soul, is so important to me. It hopefully gives me the energy, the aura perhaps, to affect people, to affect nature, to affect my surroundings. And I think even extrapolating this to nature, I think we can feel it in other organisms. Willpower. And I believe every living thing has the capacity to gain willpower, to strengthen itself, its reserve, like an old tree, you know? I think it's important to build this willpower, this thing. And I think it comes from contrast, an appreciation for contrast, and a willingness to go out and find that contrast in life. I mean, why not, right? Why not have a glass half full, my friend? Why not take all this work and this grinding that we're doing and contextualize it with the exact opposite, bliss, or not working hard? It's like constantly stretching parts of our soul to see if we can get it to be stronger. It's like a muscle. And I think about these things recently. I've been thinking about these things recently. Hopefully my words help soothe you, my friend, on this whatever day or time you're watching this. Hopefully they convince you that whatever you're going through in your life, this humanity that you have in you, that it's worth it. It's all worth it. And it's fun. And it's nice. And exciting and hopeful, you know? Bubbly almost. I wish you my very best. And if you ever need me, reach out. Actualize your potential catalyst. This world needs you. Take care of yourself.